Good evening, everyone. Be'ez Hashem, we're going to begin with the Akdama, where the Chavis Havavis mentions benefits that one gains when he has Bitachon and Hashem. And he says that the first spiritual benefit, besides other worldly benefits that one gains, materialistic things when he has Bitachon and Hashem, the first spiritual benefit is that he gains Menuchas HaNefesh, just like tranquility that a servant has towards his master, like an Eved has. So what's he referring to here? So an Eved, a servant, has this level of menuchas nefesh that he's completely reliant on his master for everything. His master has actually a chiv to provide for him, the shelter, the food, the clothing, everything, completely, and he's completely reliant on his master because he's under his master's territory. He's under the Adon's domain. So Kolzman, he's under the Adon's domain. He's going to get provided for whatever he needs. But here's the clincher. The clincher is that he doesn't even have a havamina. There's no thought that enters his mind that he's going to get his provisions from a third party. Meaning he doesn't think that tomorrow morning, if my master doesn't give me breakfast, I'm going to go knock on the next door's neighbor and he's going to give me breakfast. It doesn't exist. It doesn't even enter his headspace. Why? Because he's completely reliant on his master for everything. And he knows his master took care of him yesterday. His master is taking care of him today. And of course, as long as he's under his master's territory, his master is going to be taking care of him forever. So it's such a profound menuchas hanefesh because he doesn't worry about anything other than knowing that his master is going to provide for him. So of course, when a person's being completely reliant on HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and he's not like, oh Hashem, I'm going to rely on you, you're going to give me, but if you don't come through Hashem, I'm going to call this guy and he's going to come through for me, and if not, I know he's pretty hooked up and I'm going to reach out to, that's already that's a very dangerous thing, because actually, the Chavis Havas mentions that the way Hashem created this world is that you're forced to be reliant on something in order to get the objective. In order to get what you need, you have to be reliant on somebody or something. And of course, the Bechira is that we have to make the correct choice to be only reliant on Hashem, because human beings are not reliable. And he explains further that the mechanics of Bitachon, the way Bitachon works, is the amount of trust that you have in HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the amount of divine assistance, the amount of Hashkachas Hashem and Siyata D'Shmaya you're going to get from the Eibusha. So for example, if somebody relies on Hashem 60%, Hashem, I need parnasa, so 60%, and really, wholeheartedly, I'm completely reliant on you, Hashem, 60%, so you'll get 60% siyata d'shmaya from God. The other 40%, if you're relying on a human being, out of this 100%, so 60% God, 40% the human being, Hashem removes himself from that 40%, and he leaves you to be reliant on the human being. And of course, we know human beings are not reliable. So you're only going to get the amount of trust that you have in Hashem is the amount of divine assistance you're going to get from Hashem. And he quotes a pasuk in Yirmiyah that Hashem says that there's two bads my people do when they leave me. Number one, they leave me, which I'm the Makar Chaim, the source of life, because Hashem is the Makar Chaim, and he's the one that gives and provides for every single creation in this world above and beyond. And the second bad is that they leave me for a broken cistern. A broken cistern is like a keli, a vessel, that you pour water into, and there's holes in the bottom. It doesn't hold the water because there's holes in the bottom. Human beings are comparable to this broken cistern. There's nothing in this world that's reliable other than HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So the goal is for the Baal B'tachon, this massive benefit that he gains, is that somebody who completely is completely trusting in HaKadosh Baruch Hu wholeheartedly, he doesn't even have a havamina to think that, oh, if God doesn't come through for me, I'm going to go to this person. Those thoughts don't even enter his mind, because there's Hashem and only Hashem, and I'm completely reliant on God, and it's a level of tranquility, because he knows Hashem's going to take care of him. It's a very, very profound benefit that one could gain when he has Bitachon in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, this level of menuchas nefesh. And he goes on with psukim to finish this first benefit that says, Baruch HaGever sheyiftach b'Hashem, blessed is the one that he trusts in Hashem v'Hashem yiftachai, and he'll get that level of security from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, meaning he'll get whatever he needs from God, because Hashem knows that he's only relying on him. And when you rely completely on God, you get the full siyata d'shmaya from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Everybody should have a wonderful night.